to what greatness looks like.
So first of all, we got young King. We got King in the building. He's in the studio. Man, we've been talking about this all day today.
I'm pretty sure it's a great subject to talk on. I can't lie about that. It's a great subject, so it ain't nothing wrong about that.
All right, so first of all, King, let everybody know you up in here to confess that this is your time now.
Yeah, definitely. This is, I want to say I'm trying to take the generation and lead it the right way.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
I can feel that.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. And no disrespect to
my mom, my dad,
right.
Regardless of all that, their time is now over with, and it's.
I hate that you say that kind of.
Y'all time is now over
hate
with.
That you say
Not saying that y'all will not make any more hits or great songs. Just saying that I'm about to override all of that.
No, you just supposed to be the next generation.
And as the money said, time will tell.
Listen, baby, you putting some big shoes on for you to feel.
And I'm going to feel them. That's why my goal is to be better than Michael Jackson, so I keep pushing myself.
Okay, well, look, ain't nothing wrong with none of that. I'm telling you, all that's great, and I'm feeling you. We love the music, love your new song.
Appreciate it.
Got that. I love your energy, and
Appreciate
I love
that.
your attitude.
Appreciate that.
I do that because you got to believe in yourself if nobody else.
100%.
Yes, sir. But I'm going to say this to you, man. Everywhere you go, I don't care where you go, everywhere you go, it's going to be people talking about where you came from and what you came from.
Of course.
Yeah, so you got to respect that. I know you do.
I do.
I know you do.
So your dad's not against you doing music, right? I think
no,
he wants
he's not
you
against it. He just want me to follow a certain
protocol
road to it. Like he want me to go exactly where he's going, where he was going, and the road that the money's going on.
Where he went, or
where he is.
Where he is.
Where he is. Okay, dang, you gonna tell me about your man? Okay, I understand. Alright, so look. So the money got his own path. My dad has his own path.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm trying to have a different path, but similar at the same time.
Right.
But similar. That's
well, tell
saying.
us about your music then. What kind of music do you make?
Yeah.
I make different type of music at different types of times. Like, I've been making some, like, you know, I don't want to say depressed, but I've been making some, you know, melody type.
Does that mean you're singing?
Yeah, like, cause RP my dog Chaz.
Yes,
I love you. We all love you. That is who got me in the studio, honestly. Me and Neatney was in the studio with Malcolm and everybody recording, and Chaz was just in there listening, recording. And then one day, Chaz in the studio, I was like, hey, why don't we record it again? He was like, all right, I got your nephew. And then we just started recording, so that's why I got to keep going.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to do what you say you're going to do.
Yeah, I definitely am. I have to.
I mean, I'm looking at you, man, and like I said, you got that attitude. You got to have that.
Yeah.
You got to believe in yourself, too. But I'm loving the new single. I know for a fact that your mom and your dad had a lot. Man, you got the best people in the world schooling you, man.
I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's all that's about, man. All right, so once again, there's a challenge going on between you and your pops, man. It's a challenge going on between y'all two. So tell us about this challenge.
Okay, y'all. So look, y'all gotta listen to me. Listen to every word that I say. My dad does not want me to be homeschooled, okay?
All right.
But look, I'm trying to be homeschooled so I have more time to put to my music. Not saying I'm throwing school away, but I just want to be able to have school on the go. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but the challenge is I must be able to fill up a venue with 300 people on a weekday to show him why I do not need to be in school. Now, when I say not need to be in school, I mean the building, like private,
actual physical
school.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying drop out. I'm saying homeschool.
You definitely not saying drop out.
I know I'm not. I know that's not the option. Never said it was. Never even said I was going to. Never was thinking about that.
No, you weren't thinking about that.
I was just saying, I feel like I got this going on. Let me try to at least make it more manageable for me. So bring a tutor on the road with me. Teach me, like, in the morning. Then I go to the studio. come back maybe in the afternoon, get a couple lessons in.
Okay. Well,
And then
can I ask you a question then?
Yes.
If you in school though, you can get inspiration. You can get, subject matter. You know
right.
what I mean?
You can get inspiration from a lot of things. I can get inspiration from watching TV or playing the game. I might see something or I might hear something.
Yeah.
And I might just be like, oh, that's dope. And I might go maybe get on my phone, write like a bar 3 and come back to it. Or might call Nino over. Can you come make this beat for me? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I just like, I just be real creative when it comes to music. So when I make music, it's not rare, but I don't just make myself get in the studio and just drop anything. I like to drop something with meaning and creativity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask Mom a question, because she's kind of been through everything you've been through or trying to go through.
Yeah.
And, when you guys were in school, when you guys were doing all the stuff that you were doing, I mean, I know a lot of inspiration came from all the people that you guys met, right?
Yeah, true. But I definitely needed to be homeschooled at the end of my, because at the end of my school year is when I was working the most. So I would be in the studio till 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we have school. Okay. So it was a challenge. So I do understand where he's coming from, and I mean, there are many kids that do it. He just came off a tour with Lele and Lil Terrio, and they all are homeschooled, so they're able to do what they do and the same time get their schooling. So I feel like King has been in regular school all his life. He is the most personable kid that we have. And
you can tell that.
Yes, so it's not like he needs, like some kids, I feel like they need to be in school so they can interact with other people. He's not one of those people because he interacts with everybody. He's very sociable.
I had all type of interactions.
Right. So
kindergarten, stabbed in the eye with a pencil. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. So I'm just saying
he's crazy.
He's very, he's used to being in school and he knows what he gets out of school. But I feel like if he does it right, he does what he needs to do, then he can earn that right. And my thing also is he's in the 10th grade. So if he gets out there, what he wanted from his dad is like, give me this, give me some time to get myself together, show you what I can do with, this music that I'm doing. Okay, well, my thing is, how about give him this year, and if he doesn't do to your satisfactory, then next year he go back to school. Yeah. It's as simple as that.
Oh, that's good.
That's definitely.
Are you aboard with that?
Yeah, I'm aboard with that, but he is not. He is not, and I feel like he is not because he don't want people to feel like I just let King do what he want to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
and he doesn't want that.
Well, I don't think you even brought it to him like that. That was something that I thought of, and I told you this is something that you need to discuss with your pops. I cannot do all the discussion for you because he doesn't like that. He wants you to talk to him.
That is definitely understood.
These are things that you should have came up with.
But even when I do talk to him, I can say the perfect thing that make him be quiet. I promise you he gonna come back with something.
Tell me what that is.
Like when he said, like, so one day he was teaching me and Major a method to count money. So I had messed up by a little bit, and he was like, see, that's why you need to be in school. I said, well, Pops, how you teaching it to me and how they teaching it to me is way different. Okay. If you want me to learn something, why don't you watch what I'm being taught and make sure I'm being taught the right things? And he was just quiet, and he was just like, well, guess what? You still got school. So I mean, it's like I can't win with him by talking. I can't. No one can win with my dad by talking.
Yeah. Well, you know what, though, man? You know why, though, don't you? You do understand why.
Why he needs to be there.
Yeah, you understand that, don't you?
What did I just say? I missed it.
I said, you understand why he's coming at you like that, right?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. I mean, because he
done been there.
Yeah, I understand that.
All over the place.
Understood, but I'm just...
But look how smart he is and intelligent he is and how far he made it. He didn't even finish school.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was a great point.
Which is not to say...
That was a great point.
Which is not to say...
I wasn't even going to say that.
You know what I'm saying? Not to say that you should drop out of school, but it's to say that you can actually do it with homeschooling and be as smart as you really want to be.
Because there's a lot of folks, like you said, that's been homeschooled. You know what, man? I'm looking at you, man, and I'm looking at the kind of demeanor that you do have. Man, you're the real deal, man.
Definitely,
and your confidence is like, whoa. I mean, it's up there, and you got to have that.
I feel like I wouldn't be so confident if my name wasn't King. I don't know why I feel like that.
Hey, listen,
but I feel like I hold myself to a way bigger standard. Like, it's just crazy.
No, you don't even care about your name being King. You want to be Kid Singing.
Yeah. Whoa. Now let me elaborate on that. Everybody has an alter ego.
Okay.
Everybody has an alter ego. Your name's Tamika, but they call you Tiny. That is a form of your alter ego. Now, kids saying, if I watch anime, I like anime. And a Super Saiyan is like a race. But this race, like when challenges are put in front of it, it finds ways to defeat the challenge. So that's why I said Kid Sam, because any challenge, I'm going to find a way to defeat until it's defeated. So that's why...
Relentless with it.
Yeah, that's why I really came up with that name.
All right. Well, look at here, man.
He is his daddy child.
I got a challenge for you.